All right, not officially a tub talk, but technically bathroom talk, but I don't feel like calling it that. So it's just a quickie video. If you're awake and you want to see this, that's fine. If not, it's okay. I know that comes off as passive aggressive, but it's okay. It really is. I don't live in the bathroom, as opposed to what people may think. I just like being in here, nice and quiet. Anyway, so Hasan Piker got a 7-day Twitch ban for using the term cracker. Apparently, I was looking this up a little bit, but apparently a couple of his mods use the term cracker or cracker, whichever way you want to put it. Hard R, I guess. Cracker. And because he said it live on stream, he got a 7-day ban. Um, I just think it's ridiculous. I don't watch Hassan Piker too much because really it's boring. Most of it is just him sitting, eating, watching some bullshit clips going, dude, bruh, dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing, man? And that's mostly what his content is. But anyway, salute him for making money. I'm not mad at him for that. I like to be in the bathroom too. Oh Lord. But I think it's silly. But I also think, like I say, people are making their commentary. People like Vosh, of course, are making their commentary about you know about cracker doesn't have the same power as the N word does as nigga. I'm just gonna say it, nigga, 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 nigga. But because the N word has more power than cracker does, that honky does, that cave beast, or whatever term you want to use for white folks, Yakubian, you know, pink skinned, whichever you want to say, white devil. Like I said, there's plenty of words for white folks that you could have said, that are much more funny. It's like cave beast. It's like shit. I'd like to live in a cave. I'm cool with that. Where do you want to live? I mean that's what I'm saying. It's like if you didn't have a choice, I'd be like, man, I'd live in a cave. I'd be okay with that. Long as there isn't a bear in there, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Long as there's not anything that's gonna kill me in there, I'm like, okay, cool. I'd live in a cave. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm a cave beast. Yeah. I don't know about calling me a beast, but thank you. Thank you for the compliment. That's what I would say. If someone called me cave beast, I'd be like, yeah, cool. Anyway, I got off on a tangent. But the thing is, man, I just think it's ridiculous. Of course, Hassan Piker, I think generally speaking, is a coward. I think that he's somebody who's like, yeah, bro, let's say some stuff about Afghanistan, or whatever the case may be. So, or brave soldiers and whatnot, and America deserved 9/11, this and that. It's like, yeah, your Turkish is showing. Yeah, we get it. Your Turkish is showing. Yeah, your the fact that you're Turkish is showing. Big deal. I don't know. I don't even have anything necessarily against Turks, but it's like, come on, man. And of course, the controversy about him buying up $1 million home in an upscale. Well, it's hard to really say upscale in LA, right? Because obviously Los Angeles is made to be an upscale city in general, of course, for some. For most, it's LA is a slum, but that's a whole other story. You know, I don't really care that much yet. Remember that my English is bad and said, oh, yeah, exactly. My English is very bad. Yeah. And talking to, talking to, talking to his uncle Jank. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't really care that much to be honest with you. It's like, wow, he said cracker this and that. His mod said cracker to somebody. Oh wow. Why don't you just call him cave beast or call him Nazi and call him today? I think it's ridiculous to be honest with you to concern ourselves with it. Wow. So Hassan Piker has probably millions of dollars that he makes, and wow, now he misses out on a week of sponsorship money and stuff like that. Ooh, wow. I mean, big deal. That's really all it is. Wow, he misses out on a week of that. So what? You mean his boring ass streams where he goes to like Austin and makes fun of white people? Yeah, Turk mud stuff. Yeah. Like I say, I'm a little bit kinder to Turks. I'm trying to turn my head a little bit on the Ukrainian thing. The shock riotist. Is right. I was talking about Ukraine yesterday a bit, and he's like, yeah, we gatekeep Ukraine, and that's fair. Like I say, since he's part Ukrainian, or he is Ukrainian, living in France, nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not talking shit like that. But you know, it's interesting the way some slurs are bad versus some slurs are okay. Remember, I watched another clip because I saw Jim Brewer in the clip, and it says Vosh breaks the Geneva Convention by forcing his audience to watch this video by Jim Brewer. And I saw at the end, I couldn't watch all of it because I know it was such cope. And it's like, yeah, Jim Brewer is who he is, but it's like when he said that, you know, what's his name, the bearded nigga. Oh, I can't think of his name because I don't, like I say, I don't remember these names. But anyway, the comedian who Seven, yeah, George Carlin. That's it. Yeah, and he was like, George Carlin just kept going up. It's like, what do you mean? George Carlin kept going up. I'm like, how did he keep going up? It's like I'm going to put it this way: George Carlin was a misanthrope. That's all he was. George Carlin was a misanthrope who hated humanity and pretended that he gave a shit about the civil rights movement. Because the fact is, I don't think he was involved with it. But as boomers do, they will claim to be part of it and all this sort of thing and support it because it looks better. I mean, who really cares? It's like, wow, he snorted coke and smoked weed. He's such a great guy. I don't know. So, but yeah. But my only commentary about this whole stuff with Hasan Piker is just like, wow, some guy who has mostly a Zoomer audience of folks who post their funny pics and whatnot, or post their funny emojis and whatnot. Now they don't have the ability to see him for a week. Big deal. I mean, so what? I don't know. I'm not really bothered by him saying crackka. When he starts talking about white folks, being created by Yakub, this and that, then I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll laugh and find it funny that he's saying that. But yeah, he's white passing. That's the whole thing. He's white passing, even though he's Turkish. Anyway, I think that's all I got. I hope y'all enjoyed that little video. See you later. Goodbye.